The one thing I love about this pecan wood that it has a lot of sustain and really a lot of punch. This is a very, very hard wood that, in my personal opinion, it's really on the lines of hickory, somewhere in the lines of that. Very hard. That's kind of why they make drumsticks, most drumsticks out of it. Very bright, very loud, going to be very dense. It's going to have a sharp attack. I've been playing around with it just a little while just to kind of give you an example how it's going to sound. But I think that this here is going to be my new favorite drum wood, one of them. And not to mention, it really screams Southern heritage because there's so many pecan farms around this part of Georgia that they're everywhere. A lot of trees have been falling down and this kind of thing here. So here's a quick sound bite. I mean, just right out the bat, that's kind of a mid-range tuning is what I'm hearing. Notice it kind of moves out of the way real quick. It doesn't linger along. The rim shots is definitely step it up a notch. Watch. Versus. So I'm really liking the rim shots. Now, keep in mind, I'm using an Evans HD dry on the top hood and a Hazy 300 on the bottom head. It really kind of, really, my personal opinion, if you like a drier sound, this is kind of what you want to go for. Now, I'm gonna bring it down. I want to let's just say I want a real fat, low backbeat. I'm just gonna adjust my tuning here. Right now, that was kind of a mid tuning. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit and see where I like it at. Now, I'm just kind of thinking that this is going to have a real low, fat, muddy, vintage sound right from the get-go. Let's see. Yeah. What I'm really liking about this right now, no muffling gel, no moon gel or nothing has been applied to anything. I'm literally just tuned it right here up on the spot live without any cuts in the video. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it up to a higher. Now I feel like that's kind of a low tuning, so I'm gonna just step it up. We're gonna go to a mid tuning from there. I'm thinking that's going to be more on the lines of a mid-tuning. Yeah, mid-tune. I think that this, really and truly, I hadn't went really to the extreme max, the highest I can get this drum, but I'm thinking that's going to be the sweet spot right there, kind of a mid-tune, depending on your music type as well, too. You may like a snare to linger on the sound just a little bit, or you may like it to get out of the way quick. I feel like if you like the get out of the way quick, then maybe this pecan wood may be the drum. I'm gonna crank it on up a little bit. Try to take it to the most extreme. Be like a death punch metal. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It definitely almost feels like a shotgun. It has cut. You loosen up your snares a little bit. Make your snare wires barely come in, very sensitive. That will really increase the sensitivity of your snare wires. You just barely want them coming in. That's what I like to do. Like I loosen on up. Just barely when you start coming in. That's going to be the sensitive as you can get that drum right there from doing that. That will be the most sensitive you can get it. Yeah. This is a pretty unique drum. It has some of the spalding around it. The spalding takes place when the tree starts to decay, which in this case we saved. The spalding is it just stains the wood naturally. It's a fungi that starts to grow, and it locks it in there. So when we seal it, it just basically locks everything in place after we kill and dry the lumber and everything. So one of the things that I like the best about it is, well, number one, the sound. Visually, it definitely looks, there's only one drum like this. Another thing is it has a uniqueness about it that the sound is very distinct. You don't see a whole lot of drums being made out of pecan wood. It's not very popular. And the bearing edges are cut correctly. If those things are done, it's just a matter of tuning. You can have an amazing drum sound just from that. Pecan wood, I'm a fan. It's a great sounding drum. Just for y'all don't know, I have a list of drums on our website that are readily available and ready to ship. Some of the ones I hear behind me. So yeah, if you're interested in some of these or one-offs that we've, in a custom order, I may have made 2 or anything like that. We could definitely do that for you. But yeah.